parried that shit. Bro, I beat him. I beat him. Yo, how y'all doing today? No, I'm not flexing my hairs, but what I'm gonna flex is my Liza P parry skill.
Why are you gay?
Okay, look, Sekiro and Liza P is totally separate game and their parry systems are separate. This comparison doesn't really make a sense, but hey yo, I gotta milk some freaking farm some views, you know. Sekiro parry system is way more, you say, less complex than Liza P parry system, but Sekiro's parry system is harder than Liza P for me. Basic point is, in Sekiro you can see the whole attack coming, or if you don't see it coming, if you die a couple times, you just know that okay, he's gonna land that attack. Like, look at this, it's fine. So if you go frame by frame, you can legit see the whole thing coming, and then you can just time it and you can parry it, which normally according to people it should be. And that's why Sekiro's parry system is fairly less complex than Liza P, because you can see the whole move coming, you just parry it and you're good to go. But what turns up the difficulty is the posture bar and the relentless attack of the bosses. Like, the thing is that when you're in a fight and you were perfect parrying every single attack, your posture goes down, also enemy's posture goes down. But in some cases, in many cases for a beginner, is like my posture goes down more than him, because I take maybe one hit, I miss one parry, and then freaking my posture is like one shot away and his posture is still like there, and then you know, he's gonna do one attack and then it will take so much damage, which I don't know how. Look at his posture, it's not even increasing at all. Like, the yellow bar above him is just so like as if he has some amulet equipped on. When I said that, I didn't know Asina arts exist through which you can reduce the posture damage taken, and I was just literally challenging my fate. In Sekiro, it's more like remembering all the moves that he's gonna do, and just with a little bit of eye thing, you know, you can just pretty much know what moves that he's gonna do. It's like playing guitar, you know, just like you just remember what moveset he does, you know. But in Liza P, it's like, nope. It's gonna hit you with a surprise. If you have a mindset that, oh, well, guess what, I can parry pretty well in Sekiro, let's go to Liza P, well, it's gonna disappoint you right from the start, right from the beginning, because Liza P parries are way more complex, because the movesets, you won't see like the thing come. It's like a puppet winding, you know. You just like, you're gonna see them like doing the attack, but then it's gonna land like in a fraction of a second before even you see it. So if you see it frame by frame, you can't just literally see anything because it's full blur. So they made it like it's not meant to be seen. I think their idea was that in real life, you won't see the whole thing coming, you know. Like, imagine you were standing in front of the Archbishop boss and then you can't see the whole thing coming, you know. Like the whole attack landing you. Now we'll be like, well, that's the most lamest way to freaking justify the thing. Well, yeah, I hate the boss and I hate the camera angles are amazing camera angles, and like, wow, like I totally love it, you know. Oh god. Yeah, it is pretty kind of can get wild in a way that it just, you know, it winds up and then before you can even see it, it's just gonna land. So in terms of complexity, it is a little bit more complex because it depends on the hitboxes and stuff. Like, when a big creature landing an attack, you have to take care that his legs are not interfering, like it's not gonna come to you before the attack lands, which is literally annoying sometimes. But if you use your brain a little bit, like you align yourself to the position where the attack gonna land, and you remember the time and don't care, like think about like can you see it or not, you just have to remember the time. Oh, fuck off. And you just parry it, you can get away with any type of move and situation. I mean, arguably, like, unlike Sekiro, Liza P parries are way more rewarding in a sense that you can customize your skill tree to a point that if you perfect guard, you can deal heavy damage with their weapons, you can break their weapons, so then they will do significantly less damage after you break them. Oh shit, okay, you need to It will leave them stiff, stun them. It will recharge your fable slot. So it's like way more deep and way more integrated in terms of rewarding. But that's why doing itself it can be challenging sometimes. But yeah, that's if you do it, you can do it. But in Sekiro, holy shit, you have to remember every moveset. You barely, if you make a mistake, you're dead. Like if you played Sekiro, you know exactly what I mean. Because that Genichiro boss, even in his third phase, I was like 0.5 HP, and I'm parrying all the attacks, and my posture is maximum, and then I'm one shot away to death, and then it's like a do or die situation. It's really, really aggressive. Whew. And it gives that adrenaline and thrill, and that's why it's so good, right? We all love that. Your posture meter will be like, ooh, and then you are just like one shot away to death, stuff. And yeah, it's like exploit in Liza P. Like if you master the parry, freaking, you can stop any attack. I mean any attack.
We fucking can't.
As I said before, the whole game making thing is a form of art. It's like just like a song. If you don't like heavy metal song, you just don't get it. That's the thing. That doesn't make it bad or anything. Liza P is just the same thing. The parry system that it wants you to learn this system in that specific way, and if you learn the basics, like as the electric boss was the benchmark boss, because if you learn that, most of the rest of this is pretty same. If you ask me, I don't know about you. Okay, you can love it or hate it, both Sekiro and Liza P. I think I really know. I have seen people hating Sekiro because it's hard in a way,
Daddy, drink the fucking water.
or even Liza P because it's hard in a way. But personally, I love both of those games. Sekiro is beautiful. Liza P is beautiful. I completed Liza P and I love Liza P more than Sekiro by far now, because skill issue. Sekiro is hard for me, as I said. Well, when I started Liza P, I've been told get good, and I'm gonna say to you, get good. Yeah, if you're struggling with that, get good, man. Die a couple times, accept death, learn it. Sekiro is hard. Look, for me, Sekiro is really, really hard. I mean, really hard. I went from calm state to rage to again calm, to crying, and just Genichiro boss, man. But it was I felt like Genichiro was a benchmark boss, just like Liza P electric boss. It will teach you basically most of the parries. Thanks for watching. Good night, good luck. Also, hit the subscribe button. Come on, it's free. Come on, subscribe. It helps me a lot mentally. It's just like I don't know what I'm doing with my life. Subscribe. Or else. Come on, it's just I use the hair to just hide my evil dark thoughts.